one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on in the street games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a good ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless, I can make a fiend go.
Oh, the cold weather certainly helping set the stage for what should be a physical primetime contest at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Tonight we wrap up Week 11 with a great Monday nighter, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now. Warrior 70.
Richardson going right to the air. Got his man, it's Warren.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, these two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, Week 7. And it was the visiting Steelers who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Pittsburgh. Richardson out of the shotgun.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction, because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems, because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Now it's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce the...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
On first down, Richardson. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Curtis Samuel, his third touchdown now on the year.
And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Here we go.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1190. 1190. Stop.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
This defense for the Steelers, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This is caught by Tucker. Touchdown! Trey Tucker, 30 yards. And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
60 Bobcat. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Now Richardson back to throw it. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
Come on, come on. Hey.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And one more time, here's Kirk. The Steelers at 8-2 on the year. And they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Second down and 6 now. And Richardson looks to throw once more.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
They spent the week at practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the #1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop them here on 3rd down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go street. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Richardson looking to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. Fielded at the 20. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
11.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And Chase going to pick up a Bengals 1st down as the tackle made down at the 33. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Steelers' 29-yard line.
I'm one.
7-7, our score after 1.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
11. 12. 11.
In motion left is Higgins.
11 MT. 11.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
Touchdown Bengals. T. Higgins from 4 yards out. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
79 Broncos.
Samuel going to go in motion right.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
This will be caught at Samuel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's good for a Steelers.
Back to 60.
First down. First and
19
10 at the
line.
41-yard line.
Let go.
First and 10, it's Richardson.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Ready.
Now a second and 10.
18, right in. Ready.
Richardson.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Hey, smash.
Motion man left is Kirk.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That's taken on the 25. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best.
And the Bengals take over first and 10.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
12.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
62 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
Here's Burrow. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
11.
Now it's Burrow. And it's caught.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there.
His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
Forced out to his left. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Richardson's throw hauled in by Washington.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Richardson looking to throw this.
He finds his man, complete. It's Warren.
Down the right sideline.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Jalen Warren.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Boswell good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
11, MT, tape.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Steelers 14.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
12. 11.
Now Burrow on 1st down. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for the Steeler touchdown.
You and I have talked about adjustments so many times during games. Remember, it's really series to series. But coming out after the half, That's a big opportunity, a big time to come out and make one of those plays that can change a game.
Yeah, first play of the third quarter. So offensively, you think of adjustments, but right defensively, maybe you're playing a hunch. You have an adjustment to make.
Yeah, I think sometimes they have that special in there. They've run this type of play all in the first half. If you see it, go get it.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
12. They got to go.
Burrow looking to pass.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And quickly they get to the line. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Trey Tucker with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Richardson to the air on 1st down.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Mancovers were so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Here's Richardson to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Reload. 18, Robbie. 18, Robbie.
On first down, Richardson.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Back to the air with Richardson.
Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love you.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? Punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
A short throw hauled in by Trimble.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
11, promise. 11.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down. Burrow will throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Alex Highsmith
in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Play action. It's Burrow.
He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to take this one down to the 25.
69 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now 2nd and 3.
mighty. 11 mighty. Hey, can.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Down to the 25.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night.
I'm one, ready?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
11. 11.
Now it's Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Tommy Tremble, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I'm fine, ready? 11 coming.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Here we go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win...
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bengals are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now Richardson.
Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Here's one deep for Pickens.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Now we'll pause for an injury here. That's George Pickens, the receiver who's in some discomfort.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here Richardson yet again. Got his man. It's Warren.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Richardson.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Christian Kirk, incomplete. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Now it's Richardson.
Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here we go.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Being chased out left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Burrow on third down.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, first and 10.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
18 Rattler. Go.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Miles Murphy.
What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
On the check. Buffalo 18.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset.
They'll come up now on second down.
Street. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Richardson looking to throw. Pass complete, Samuel.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's first and 10. Richardson to throw it.
Completes it to Austin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Here's first and 10. Now Richardson.
Flushed out right. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Extra point now by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
here we go.
I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
11 MT, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Bengals first down. And it's celebration time on that sideline. And they've earned it.
It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they just